Good morning. Hello, specific welcome, I appreciate that. Bonjour, Peggy Flanagan, Indigenous Kaz, Guabagan, Iganikag, Nindunjaba, Mangan, and Dodame. My name is Peggy Flanagan. I'm a citizen of the White Earth Band of Ojibwe, and my family is the Wolf Clan, and the role of the Wolf Clan is to be the protectors of the community and to ensure that we're not leaving anyone behind, which is why I'm a Democrat and why I'm running for Lieutenant Governor with Congressman Tim Walz. Thank you so much for being here today. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I had the great pleasure of spending some time with all of you on caucus night, so it's fun to be back here. I represent District 46A, which is just next door. I represent St. Louis Park, Golden Valley, Plymouth, and Medicine Lake. And I have the great pleasure of representing the community that raised me. My mom moved us to St. Louis Park when I was just a baby using a Section 8 housing voucher. And my family needed to rely on public programs like the Child Care Assistance Program, SNAP, which we used to call food stamps, as well as free and reduced price lunch. I was just reminiscing with some of my friends back there about the different colored lunch ticket that I had. And too often, we make decisions about people without the folks who are directly affected. And many of my friends on the other side of the aisle have a lot to say about those people. Well, I am those people. And those people deserve to have a voice at the table. And that's one of the reasons why I'm running for Lieutenant Governor. There are a lot of really good people in this race. But I could not turn down the opportunity to have real access for people of color, Indigenous folks, and low-income people in the executive office. And my job is to hold that door wide open. So before getting to the legislature, I had the opportunity to work for an organization called Children's Defense Fund, where I was the executive director there for 3 years. And we did advocacy work on behalf of children and families. And before that, I worked for an organization called Wellstone Action. And that's where I first met Congressman Tim Walz. He was one of my campers at Camp Wellstone. And he was this guy who came in and he was wearing jeans and a t-shirt and tennis shoes, and he said that he wanted to run for Congress. And we were like, who is this guy? And then by the end of the training, all of us said, who is this guy? And I knocked on doors in southern Minnesota. And Tim and I became fast friends. I grew to admire him through his work as a geography teacher. He is the coach to the state champs, which he'll tell you a lot about, to the football team. And he also served in the Army National Guard for over 24 years. And so what I know about Tim is that he sees the full potential in people. He sees the full potential in his students, in the players, in those that he served with, and in all of us. There's too many folks who say there's two Minnesotas, Greater Minnesota and the Twin Cities. We reject that notion. We are one Minnesota, and our ticket reflects that. So we would be honored and humbled to have your support. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day.